Welcome to your next science class. In our previous class, we have seen block 8 and the name of the lesson is our nervous system. In that, we have seen system means different organs joining together to do a single function. Suppose digestive system, stomach, mouth, food pipe, different organs join together and doing one work called digestion, taking the food, digesting the food, splitting the energy. Okay, so like that we have so many systems in our body: respiratory system, reproductive system and all. In this lesson we are learning about nervous system, nerves, about brain and the nerves. So already we have started the lesson. In the last class we have studied what are the parts of the nervous system. The main part is brain and the spinal cord and the nerve. And in last class we have studied what are the different parts of the brain, how it is located, what are the names, everything, and the functions also we have studied, and how to take care of the brain. With that we have stopped. Now we will go to the next part, and as usual I will read. You have to keep your fingers on the book. Don't see the camera, just listen my voice and see your book, keep your fingers. And suppose some of you, if you don't have book, you can see the camera, but the best advice is you have to get the book. Anyways, you have to pay the fees, right? Now or later you are only going to pay. So better pay the fees and get the books, and it will be easy for you to follow, to read, to learn and to understand and to prepare for the exams. So now our page number is 45, and we will continue the lesson. Okay, just I will read, check it. Types of nerves. A nerve is made up of many nerve cells or neurons. Nerve cells are elongated in shape and has hair-like structures at both the ends. Nerve carries message between the various organs and the brain. They are like electric wires in the human body. So now, what is called nerve? See, if you see our house, how it is built, many small bricks, single bricks joining together and forming a one small wall and other sides walls, and it is forming a house, right? Just like that, your nerve. See, you can feel if someone pinches you, you will feel pain. It is because your nerve understand that, and one impulse is created in the nerve, and the message, some pin is there in your skin. That message is passed from your skin. Suppose for example, I will tell you one easy example. If you keep your hand on any hot vessel, suppose you imagine your mom prepared rice and hot cooker she kept down. When you touch it by mistake, what will happen? Your sense organs, skin is one of the sense organ, right? It will carry the impulse, the heat, it will be carried by the skin, and from the skin it will go to the nerves. How the food, from the mouth it is going to the food pipe, then to the stomach, then small intestine, large intestine. Just like that, the feelings, okay, this hot or any needle pricking, falling down, all these things, when it falls on the nervous system, I mean first sensory system, then it is transformed, followed by the nerves in your body. From the finger to your brain, this message will be taken. Some hard thing is touched, the skin is on some hot surface. The next moment the brain will send the answer, please remove your finger. If you keep continuously, your hands will burn, your skin will burn, you will get pain. If you are not removing, it will give pain. So this will happen in a fraction of a second, very fast. The moment you touch, immediately the message will be passed to the brain. Even if you walk on the road, if you have some thorns, if it is pricking your leg, from the leg to the brain in fraction of a second, the information will be carried to the brain. Something is pricking the leg. Then immediately brain will send message, remove the leg, or using your hand, remove the pricked, whatever pricked thing, small needle kind of thing and all. So all these information will be passed by the nerves. So what is nerve? Group of nerve cells. I told you, the building is built using small single bricks joining together a big building. Same way, nerve may look like a thread, but that thread is made up of small so many cells called neuron or nerve cells. So the cells are called neuron, or otherwise normal term is nerve cells, but scientific term is neuron. And see, this is the diagram of the neuron. You see the diagram. Now take your pencil and see, I am showing you the picture and I am going to tell you the parts. Listen, and if you want you can pause and mark the parts. See, the middle portion, which is big dark inside the cell, is called nucleus. Nucleus, nucleus. Okay, and the surrounding portion, leaving the dark middle, the surrounding portion is called cell body. What is that? Cell body. And the connective link, see, you can call this as head, this as tail. See how it is looking like a head and tail region, no? So we can call as nerve cell has one head portion and the tail portion. Inside the head portion only you have nucleus and the cell body, and this head portion is with some branches. The branches are called dendrites. Write the spelling, dendrites. D-E-N-D-R-I-T-E-S. Dendrites. D-E-N-D-R-I-T-E-S. Dendrites. Okay. So this is head portion, tail portion. In the head, middle nucleus and surrounded by cell body and so many branches called dendrites. Then the lower portion, which is connecting the tail-like structure and the head, you can call it as axon. O-X-O-N, axon. And these small branches which are coming out from the dendrites, you can call as axon terminals. This axon end portion. Okay, so you just note down these parts, and in future in higher classes it will be useful for you. Now we have seen what is nerve. See, this is one nerve cell actually. At the end of this, another nerve cell, another nerve cell, another nerve cell, like that it will be looking like a big thread. See, now for example, see, they have given the nervous system. What is this line? No, one cell like this, and attached with the in the head region another one will be attaching. Here another one, like that so many cells attached, that together you are calling it as nerve. Okay, so what is the function of the nerve? The one and only main function is carrying the message either from the body part to the brain, from the brain to the body parts. For example, see, in our school we have our principal, your teachers, and the students are there. So now if we wanted to do something, if father is giving us some instruction, okay, that we will pass it to you and we will make you to do that. If you wanted to conduct some information to father, if you tell us, ma'am, so and so things, we will go tell that to father also. Single person is doing two work. The same way, the work of the nerve is taking the message either from the body, because brain is the controlling organ. Okay, it has to decide everything. Suppose if I want to lift even my hand, my thought must inform to my brain I wanted to lift. Then brain must decide and say, okay, you lift. If the brain is very lazy and if it says no, don't lift, that is only we are calling as lazy and works are pending, right? So now this passing the information is mainly happening through the structure called nerve. Nerve is nothing but a group of nerve cell. And again I will tell you one more time the parts of the nerve cell. In the middle, nucleus surrounded by cell body, and the branches are called dendrites, and this connection, the end portion, is called axon, and the axon has another branches that is called axon terminals. Now we'll go to the next paragraph. Keep your fingers, see the book, don't see the video. Nerves can be classified as sensory nerves. The nerves which carry message from different parts of the body to the brain and are called sensory nerves. And motor nerves. See, we have actually three types of nerves we have. One is called sensory nerve, one is called motor nerve, one is called mixed nerve. First we will see one by one what is sensory. Sensory means the message from your body part to the brain. Suppose if we take the message from you and go pass it to the father, how it is? Just like that. Whether body parts means what? Mainly sense organ. Why it is called sensory nerve is our body part mainly through sense organ only brain is working, right? Your eyes, ear, nose, in particular skin. So these places, suppose a bright light falls near your eyes, immediately eye is a sense organ. It will pass, see the 1 second when the light fall on your eye, how the eye is closing, the information that some harsh light is falling on our eye, that is taken by your eye and it is passed through the nerves to the brain, and brain again through some other nerves will pass the information. It will say eyelids please close. Okay, now just two way you have to remember. In the road and all we will have one way road, no, only one side they will allow. Now one, see, you just imagine, you close your eyes and imagine two tubes. One tube is coming from top to bottom and one tube is going from the bottom to the top. Bottom in the sense organs. Suppose a huge sound comes, it hits your ear. When ear is hearing, how you are closing with your hands? When it is heard, the information is passed through the nerves to the brain. Then brain will decide what to do. It will instruct the hand, go immediately close your ears, because that sound is not good for your ears. So this decision is taken by the brain only with the help of nerves. The nerves which are carrying the message from the 5 sense organs to the brain is called sensory nerves. Then we will see the second type of nerve. It is called motor nerves. The nerves which carry messages from the brain to different parts of the body are called motor nerves. Motor means running, no? Motorcycle we say. So when some information is taken from the sense organ to the brain, immediately, why we call it as motor, the result must come immediately. See, if you touch the heart vessel, if your brain takes 1 hour slowly thinking what to do, shall we remove, what will happen? By the time your skin will burn. Okay, so within a fraction of a second your brain must decide, just it is hot, if you keep your skin will burn, you remove your hand. It will send a message very fast. So it is called motor nerves. And we have another type of nerve also, that is called mixed nerves. Some nerves can work like both the sensory and motor nerves. Such nerves are called mixed nerves. So almost sensory nerves means from the sense organ to brain alone it will take the message. From the brain it will not bring the message. And always motor nerves means from the brain it will bring the message to the sense organ. It will not take the message from the sense organ. But in our body, here and there are some nerves which one time they will take sense organ to the brain, or one time they will take from brain to the sense organ. Such nerves are called mixed nerves. Then what is the last thing? We'll see the last paragraph. The spinal cord is a long rope-like part of the nervous system that connects the brain to the parts of other parts of our body. It is made up of millions of nerves that are bundled together. It is protected by backbone. So in the beginning of the class we have seen three parts of the nervous system, right? Brain, nerve and spinal cord. Spinal cord is, you can compare it with the junction box. See, what is junction box? Why we need junction box? If we have a current source in one place, if we wanted to distribute it to various places, from the current straight away we cannot put so many wires, right? So we will have a junction box. So from the current straight away to the junction box, more current will come. From there again, through some branches, some other wires, we will divide, spread the current. Just like that, the brain is connected with the spinal cord. And from the spinal cord, the nerve structures will go to your hand, your leg, your heart, your stomach, to all other parts. Through the spinal cord only the nerves will go. So the spinal cord will act like a carrier between the all body parts and the brain. And it is so soft nerve, it is protected by a hard bone called backbone. You just see in this picture, and if you touch at the back of your body in the middle, you can feel one long tube that is called backbone. And inside that backbone only, this nervous system, that is the spinal cord, is kept very, very safely. Okay, now it is time to do our workbook, children, because lesson we will stop with this. Now you take your workbook, page number 45. What is page number 45? S2. Write today's date. Just I will read out the question. You have to write by your own. What is the question here? What is nerve? See, don't see the thing what I have written here. Go back and listen what I explain. Nerve is nothing but a group of cells, and it has two parts like head and tail. And in the head portion, you can see the diagram and write your own answer. In the head region, inside that nucleus is there. It is surrounded by nucleus body, cell body, and it is split into dendrites. So I want you to write your own answers. Don't copy it. Whatever I have written in the note, don't copy from this. Okay. Then see the next thing. Draw a nerve cell and describe it. Now you will take your page number 45 in your book. I told you already to mark the parts, right? So you will draw the same diagram here in this white place and mark the parts. And they have given describe. What is describe? Describe in the sense, again, the cell structures. What are the parts present in that? You can explain. Before answer I said no. The same. See in the workbook, how they designed questions is the same matter with a different heading they will ask. When you write answers again and again, easily you will understand the concepts, you will not forget. So the same thing is asked here. Nerve is group of cells. First question. Now here they are asking individual nerve. So you draw the diagram and write what are the parts in that. That will be the description. Then we will go to the third question. Anita went to a holiday to a hill station. She made a painting of the mountain. Now they give a situation. Anita is going to holiday to a hill station and she is painting the mountain. Okay. Now the question comes. Which type of nerve helped carry the message to make the painting to the brain? So which nerve? See, she would have seen the mountain, so her eyes would have passed the information to the brain. I wanted to draw. So what is eye? Sense organ. So you can call it as sensory nerves. And now here the next question is, which type of nerve helped carry the command to the hand? So now her eyes are seeing the mountain and they feel, okay, it is so beautiful, let me draw. Then the information is taken to the brain and brain decided to draw, right? Now drawing must be done by the hands. Now how the hands will draw? From the brain the information will come to the hands, saying that you take pencil and draw. How? When you touch the hot vessel, the heat is carried by the skin and it is passed to the nerve from the skin sense organ to the brain. It is called sensory nerve. Again the brain will give the instruction, please remove your hand. So the instruction will come back to the skin and the hand, saying that to remove. That way, that wire is called motor nerve. Okay, so here also her eyes, sensory nerves are making her to draw, and the motor nerves are making the hand to work. Then we'll go to the next. What can happen if the sensory nerves of the hand get damaged? Why do we need to protect our nerves? You think your own and write. See, the message passing is done by the nerves. So in your hand, I was telling so many times the same example, when you touch hot vessel, your hands, the heat will be passed to your brain through the skin and the nerves, and the hand will be removed. Now you just imagine your sensory nerves are not working. Suppose if an electric problem happens, some wire if not working, can you pass the current? No. So it will not work. When it is attached with the light will not glow. When it is attached with the fan will not run. Just like that, in your hand, if the sensory nerves stop working, even if you touch hot vessel, you will not feel hot, because when they feel that and pass the information to the brain, only then brain can create pain and ask the hand to remove. Now the sensory nerves not working, as such your skin will be there and it will burn, it will become black and you will lose your hand. Okay, so you write when what is the question? What can happen if the sensory nerves of the hand get damaged? You can write, the messages from the hand will not be passed to the brain. Why do we need to protect our nerves? Because if the nerves are not working properly, if it is not protected, then all the message passing will be stopped. We cannot do our day-to-day work. So this you can write by your own, or you rewind and listen whatever I said and you can write again. So children, your 2 days homework is only finish this entire S2 and take a photocopy and send it to me, and we will meet in our next class. Thank you children.